So I just got off a call with a lady who is 60 years old. She's at 135 pounds. She's 5'0", but her BMI is 32, which technically means she's obese. Now, you probably already know that the BMI is a very mediocre way of determining one's health, because if you have a lot of muscle mass, then oftentimes you will be obese according to the BMI. But the problem with this lady is that she was going to a intense boot camp session 7 days a week for 8 months in a row. First, let's establish that anything is better than nothing, but doing too much is even worse than anything, especially if you're a woman over 40 or 50 or even 60 in this case. Your cortisol levels are rising, your estradiol type estrogen is going down, and your cortisol is your stress hormone. And when your cortisol is elevated, you can forget about fat loss. That's why it is imperative that you do the right types of workouts. You cannot be doing the workouts that have you go, 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 doing burpees, mountain climbers, or things like Orangetheory, where you lift medium weights and then go jump on a treadmill. The problem with these group boot camps and Orangetheory and even F45 is they try to cookie cutter fitness. If there is one thing that you should never cookie cut, it is fitness. Everybody's different. Everybody has their different backgrounds, where they're coming from, injuries, their hormone levels, and their preferences and their schedules and their favorite foods. True fitness is making it a lifestyle based around your schedule, what you like, who you are, and making your fitness work with your body and not trying to sledgehammer the results off of it. See, it's human nature, if you've been overweight for a while, to just want it all at once, like bam. But the only time you should go dynamite on your body is during your strength training workouts or during your high intensity cardio sessions that are extremely short. So 3 to 4 proper strength training sessions where you build your whole entire workout session around the meat and potatoes, which is the big lift, such as a squat, deadlift, bench, pull-up, shoulder press. And with intense cardio, what I'm talking about is hill sprints, sleds, even jump rope. Now, doing that will raise your cortisol, but for a very short time. See, intensity equals results in your workouts. So if you have 100% intensity, what would you rather do? Divide that 100% intensity up over 45 minutes. That will cause that intensity to only go up a certain amount. But if you put 60 to 70% of that intensity into 1 or 2 exercises of that workout, then the intensity not only goes up much higher, the intensity will be much lower in between. And in doing so, you will not raise your cortisol up too much. Lifting heavy weights, setting PRs, building strength, building muscles, that is how you offset your declining hormones. And that is also, for instance, for women with PCOS, study after study has shown that exercise is the #1 way of increasing your fertility. So you can keep shopping around for quick fixes, pills, metformin, spironolactone, all this prescription garbage, or you can do what you already know that you need to do, and that is lift some heavy weight, but do it properly. Kind of like taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Now, what I'm saying applies to women, but it really applies to men as well. Nobody should go for 45 minutes doing burpees and mountain climbers unless you like doing that, and that's fine. It's a free country. I mean, there are men who like to shop for furniture. But if you want real definition and you want to get lean and you want to do it in style where it looks effortless, then just realize that less is more. You cannot cookie cutter fitness. You need an individual plan. And the ultimate way of you building your hormones back up is that proper strength training with the right foods.